Yo, what's good? What's going on, y'all? It's the Jerm Show. We about to get active. Yeah, so basically, the whole rap game is in a frenzy right now because my boy, the bro Bdott, his annual list that he always comes out with. At the game pretty much takes in a high regard because he does his homework. Bdott, he's a historian of this. He's like a connoisseur. He's definitely one of the top tastemakers in this game, and the list is out. The list is out. We got top top best rappers of 2023. He got also the best features of 2023, and he put out the best rap album of 2023. B Dot ain't playing with you. So let's run this down. So basically, B Dot, you got Cole at number one. Cole Cole went on that legendary feature run this year. Legendary feature run. Let me get my phone. We gonna lock in on this one. I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna lock in. Gonna lock in, gang. So Cole, 2023. Cole was on a song. Cole's on Offset's album. Wow. He's on Never Enough. I gotta. How I miss Never Enough? I'm pretty sure I didn't, but she sound like a fake track. I don't know what that was. Yeah, Cole. Standouts for me with Cole was the song with him and Benny, Caddy. He bodied the Be a song. Oh, and then Drake's album, First Person Shooter. He smoked First Person Shooter. He smoked Evil Ways. Cole smokes everything he's on. He smoked the Dirt track. Just everything. It wasn't a miss with Cole, and it was like a elite feature. It was like a premiere. Like he was like expecting Cole to be like the go to this shit. Like every time Cole's gonna up one on the track with the artist that he's on, basically. So yeah, that was great. Cole at number one. That's pretty much undisputable. I ain't gonna lie, man. This year, man, I might be a Drake Avenger, bro. Might be a Drake Avenger because I think J. Cole and Drake is one A. Drake was 1A for me, man. I'm sorry, bro. Nobody is as consistent as Drake is. Even when he puts out like something that's not what we wanted, he's shooting with something back to kind of entertain us, to satisfy us. He's like always looking out for the consumer. As soon as we said we wasn't feeling all the dogs, he dropped Scary Hours. You feel me? Like he dropped that other album, that kind of club album before, and we said we didn't like that. Then he dropped For the Dogs. Then he just keeps like updating the work. You feel me? He's just like, I guess he's just like really going by the ear of the people. How many artists Drake has broken out? Feel me? Countless artists. Countless artists. Each the artist on this list was their number one feature is, come on, it's Drake. What Cole verse? What Cole feature or what song was Cole on that was better than First Person Shooter ever? It's like the Drake factor is like, come on, you cannot deny that, bro. Come on, Wayne. Was Wayne's career as extended as it is, pause, without Drake? Without Drake's impact? Lotto, Lotto, but Lotto, her little beef with Nicki is what kind of propelled her to where she is now. You feel me? We was catching eyes when she was going at Nicki, throwing them little slights, and those was that. You know what I'm saying? It was that song before Put It on the Floor, and then Put It on the Floor. That was the Nicki beef. That's all Drake Tree. You feel me? Benny. Come on, Benny he was he was going crazy for that Drake feature. He needed that to solidify himself as well, and he did get it supposedly. I don't even know what happened with that Drake feature. I'm not like, but who knows? It's probably on the new album or it came out yet. I don't even know, but I know that that's pretty much when he was able to obtain that. That's pretty much what solidified Benny. Killer Mike, he don't need Drake. But he has Andre in the cut, man. You got Andre in the pocket, bro. Like you got stacks in the 3 stacks in the pocket. You don't need a Drake. You have him. You feel me? Gucci, another Drake. When I mean Gucci solidified. Gucci is him. He doesn't need Drake. But you can't tell me Drake didn't impact Gucci in any type of way. Savage, he's not on that. His career isn't extended without Drake. Conway don't need Drake. Larry don't need Drake, and Nas don't need Drake. So this list pretty much was, I say, a 70% of it, 70 to 60% influenced by Drake, and Drake's not on the list. That's crazy. That's crazy. But hey, I would appreciate at least like a 1A, 1A. You feel me? But I still appreciate this list. Very elite list. Shout out to Larry June making a list. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't think Larry June makes this list without me. Without me. That ass, bro. Dot, you already know, bro. Uh I was a June Avenger early, bro. And you was too. But I was just basically solidifying. I was letting you know, bro, like, yeah, June is him, bro. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York, bro. Staten Island. And June is him. You feel me? I'm listening to June on a daily. You feel me? Shout out to Nas. You know what I'm saying? Nas is one A, him and Jay, you feel me? And Nas is still impacting today's top list, top influencer list of music. Isn't that amazing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Khan. Shout out to the machine, man. You know what I'm saying? I am one of the faithful Griselda Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Day one Griselda, always champion Griselda. Because basically the work that they put in, the work ethic, man. Who's putting out more work than Griselda? Like Benny, come on, Benny's number 4 on the list. You got Conway, they working every day. They be on the live, like in the studio. I be watching. And they putting in the work every day, bro. They'll have like 200 people on the live, 100 people on the live. And they don't care. They just still in the like in the stew, just like in that vibe, like that hungry vibe. Like I know they looking at it like, yo, I'm still hungry. Like you know what I mean? Like and they put the work out, bro. They put the quality work. Like the projects are like they're like masterpieces. They're like art. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the production, the artwork, the merchandise, everything always hits. Like the collaborations, the features. Like come on, Conway had a Fab feature, Brooklyn Chop House. How you know about Brooklyn Chop House, bro? You from Buffalo. How you get to it and you put the right guy on in Fab? You feel me? He had somebody else on. Excuse me for not. Was it Benny? I think probably Benny was. I might be mistaken. But I ain't gonna lie, Gucci kind of fell under my radar, but I tapped in with Don, and Don was like, "Yo, nah, Gucci was doing this thing." I don't know how Gucci fell under my radar. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. Gucci didn't really have a hit this year. Tell me a Gucci hit. Gucci literally has hits every year, like a hit. You feel me? Like nothing really was a hit for me unless it flew over my head. But that's probably the only person I will replace. Uh, I will replace Drake with probably, and it will be high. It will be over Wayne definitely. Like, come on, I was another person that nobody was championing Wayne more than me. I was playing Big Dog. I was playing the Chains album. Feel me? I was every little Wayne thing he was doing. I was tapped in. Feel me? And Wayne, he definitely deserves that top three spot. He could be fighting for that top three spot. And I'm not mad at Lotto there. And I'm not mad at Wayne number four and Lotto. I mean Lotto still staying three. You know what I'm saying? And Drake in there. All right, moving on to the features. Mask Up. I don't know who that's. I didn't catch that one. 21 Savage, Peaches and Eggplants. This was popular. I didn't really tap into this. I did a couple times. It didn't really hit for me, but it was popular. So I understand this. I get it. Benny, it's a Benny feature. It's Benny's always gonna go on a feature too. Like he's really a feature god too. Black Thought, shouts to Black Thought, man. Black Thought, he definitely needed recognition for a couple of Bdott's list, and I guess this is where Bdott gave him his flowers. Me personally, I feel like this is where Bdott gave a lot of people that was consistent throughout these couple years that he missed on previous lists. This is where he gave them a bunch of flowers, like recognition. Before B Dot was on his like Stove God, he was going. Shout out to Stove God too. I think I was just listening to something with Benny and Stove God. That was pretty fire. But B Dot was trying to go into his underground bag to find like the gems. This one I felt he kind of gave the credit to where the credit was due. Um, Shout out to look JID, another one credit due. He had a big year with that song we spoke about. He had a big year with that. Future, turn your click up, dog. That's my shit. Turn your click up, dog. That's my shit. Big dog status. Yeah, like come on, like when you can remember the verse, something of it, that's when you know it was that. Like you know what I mean. Shout out to Finesse two times. That's me and Don's guy heavy. We was bumping, we was bumping crazy Finesse two times earlier in the year. I was telling B Dot like I'm really on Money Man right now. But right before Money Man, like as far as South, he was definitely bumping Finesse two times. And I guess he's been on a run. Yeah, even B Dot's catching it. Feel me? Shout out to Gibbs, Gangsta Gibbs, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That beef with Gibbs and Griselda, that shit hurt me, bro. Cause Gibbs, that was my guy too, bro. From Fetty to the Mad Lib album to a lot of Freddie's work, bro. Elite, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, like the beef kind of affected the output for me, or I don't know, like it's just I don't know. I don't know why I didn't tap in as much like with Freddie after that. Like I kind of felt he lost kind of a sizzle. But I'm gonna have to tap into show and tell. I'm gonna tap into that. I'm gonna tap back into Freddie, and I'm gonna see what's good with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Benny's album's coming, so you know what I'm saying. Benny might fire some shots on that album, and it might draw me back to Gibbs to see what he's gonna do. So I'm excited to see what's going on with that. J Electronica feature, another legendary feature. I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't listen to that, but it's J Electronica. I literally listened to the whole in J Electronica song album. I was a fan of it. I sat through that. I was like literally bumping that. So if I could do that, like you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty much in the know of J Electronica. You feel me? I'm a whole Venger, definitely. So to the max, if of any, probably bigger than anybody. And yeah. So I'll tap into that. Jeezy's album. Oh, but this is a Jeezy feature. Jeezy's album is an honorable mention for me. Jeezy's album was had a couple songs that I was really rocking with that I even put on my Instagram, like the DM, like this little music. Yeah, I was rocking with a couple songs. Shout out to Jim, man, the most consistent. Sheesh, Jim is like the Jamal Crawford. Jim is consistent, bro. Like he's still in the studio till this day, like trying to cook up something, and I'm pretty sure he might do something top of the year, something elite. Shout out to Jim, always working, man. He motivate me every day, bro. Boy, be in the gym, dog, big dog, be doing. He on top of all levels, bro. I'm telling you, man, business. He always got some business popping, got the music popping, TV, you name it, the clubs. He got the networking always popping. Like Jim Jones is definitely one of the ones that I probably aspire to have the longevity of. Joey Badass, man. Shout out to Joey Badass, man. Joey's him, man. He evolves every time. I got to check that out. I didn't hear that, honestly, and keep it a stack. Lotto Freaky T, heard that as dope. Little Wayne, Big Dog, of course. Who didn't hear that? That was my joint when it dropped day one. And I can still listen to that today. I can listen to Big Dog today, throw that on, and I'ma just be like, hey, this shit tough. And that's what music is about. Like, can you re-listen to it? Like, what's the re-listen value? Everybody speaks about. Method Man, shout out to Meth. Just seen Meth the other day. You know what I'm saying? I just let Meth, do his thing. I ain't want to bother him. But now that I seen he was on 101 races, I had to be like, yo, Meth, bro, I seen, yo, you see you getting that recognition again, big dog. Not that you need it because you're him, but like I see you putting in the work for something, like, you know what I mean? Show that you still, like, you know what I mean? Not rusty, like you still can hang with the best of the best as you are, you feel me? Johnny Dang was fire. Louis Vuitton, one of the biggest songs of the year. Johnny Dang was a feature on that. There was literally one verse, the hook from I'm talking about from Mexican to OT, another feature and another feature, and Johnny Paul Wall's feature on that Johnny Dang song stood out. It definitely helped that song, and song was one of the top songs of the year. So shout out to Payroll Giovanni, another flowers due. I feel credit due um artist. I always see Payroll Giovanni just on the circuit, like, and I guess Bdott want to give him his credit. Shout out to him. Rome Streets, another elite dude. I look at Rome Streets like that RJ Payne pocket, like Letterman was talking about. Shout out to Letterman, three Letterman from he does various shows. He got his show with with he does with battle rap, and he's definitely a regular on Bdott's live. Shout out to him. Respect his views, his perspective. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to three. Um, Toby, Toby Nigwe. Sorry if I mispronounce his name, but Toby he got some joints too. He's another one that is just basically credit due for him putting in that work that we basically didn't miss that track record, but it's basically caught up to at least me, and I see where that would fit, where pause. I see where that would will make him meet that criteria. Okay, now to rap album of the year. And you know what? Like it's crazy. I'm just like I'm not really like I'm just really seeing where Bdott's mind is. I'm not really like saying what I feel is should be here because I do have a little bit. I mean, on the 10 best rapper list, I guess I'm doing that. But as far as a lot of the other things, and I'm not because I kind of agree, but I do have my own kind of list on this, like But this is not about me. This is like literally, I'm basically uh digesting and appreciating just B Dot's take on this. You know, B Dot's one of the is if not the top um tastemaker of the culture and influencer, and just like basically just someone that just takes the music, a connoisseur of the music, and basically breaks it down to us of why it's quality. Like, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, Michael, I couldn't really argue. Michael was good. I'm gonna always say Drake is gonna be him, but I like Killer Mike for the Killer Mike's album for I like Killer Mike's album. It's just more uplifting, man. It's just like more positive. It's just like kind of showing like where we can evolve like in a positive step forward. I feel Drake's album was more a little bit on the toxic and still just in the just the female like Drake still having problems with females like bro what bro you should not be having no more problem with females Drake bro you're the guy should be no beefs but he does hit on a lot of the other messages with the females, but bro, you're bigger than all of that, bro. You big as the what? Driz, you big as the Super Bowl, bro. If not bigger. If not bigger, bro. And you need to hit us with all the secrets of the world, bro. Killer Mike is just like he's hitting us with all the negative tropes of the culture and just like kind of showing us like a little bit more sense into the like just the progression of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see more progression with Drake, bro. Like, bro, you are the elite. Like, sometimes I kind of feel like you do kind of come down to our level, and you do brag. I'm not talking about the bragging part. I'm just talking about like you. We know you learned a lot, bro. You're on your own level. Like, where's the progression? Show us and you do progress, bro. I'm not saying you don't, but you kind of progress with a trend, like a trend spin to it, like you're with the trends. I'm not saying not be with the trends, of course, be with the trends, but I just want to see some type of elevation and progression of like moving the culture in a positive and uplifting way. And you do that, bro. You have a God's plan. You have I could. It's not even hitting so many, bro. But we just want to I just want to continue to see that elevation, like a Killer Mike song, like yo, Killer, and I don't want to skip on your albums, bro. Like I want to these shit got to be like a cinematic movie. Like I'm not skipping. Like you feel me, bro? It's crazy. I'm not even. I was gonna say How could I listen to a podcast, Joe Button? I can't even do. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Joe. I can't even do that no more. I used to listen to Joe Button podcast for like 3 hours. Just, just not take that off. I want to do that with a Drake album. I don't want to skip nothing. You feel me? I don't want to not for no interludes or nothing. No songs. I don't want no song to miss. You feel me? Scary Hours. You was going in that direction for all the dogs, bro. There's some skips on that, bro. And there's slaps on that. Don't tell me there's not slaps. I'm not gonna say there's not slaps on that, but there's skips, and there shouldn't be a skip. Even on the whole album, there's skips, but it's not, rarely like one, two. Feel me? We need that vibe, bro. Killer Mike, there was like one, two skips, bro. And it's shocking for me. I'm like, I have to tell you, all right, yo, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna have to go sit with this album. Bdott's champion this album. I'm just gonna sit. I'm going to sit with it. Pause. And it showed improved, bro. I can't hold you. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be bumping Killer Mike all the time, but it was very refreshing. It was very refreshing. Okay, Larry June. I don't know who been putting more work than June. June just been active, bro, and this is a credit due. This is a credit due. Um, uh, spot. This is a credit due. List spot. Larry June been working. Al been working crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of setting the tone and the sound for the culture as far as West Coast. Like you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's the end all be all, but they're kind of molding the sound. You know what I mean? It's kind of the Griselda of the West. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's a song with June and Conway coming out, bro, that I heard on Conway's live the other day. Shit is elite, elite. Currency and JD. Again, this is another credit due because I have to listen to this. Nothing really popped out. Like you feel me? I didn't really sorry to say, but I didn't see it on playlist or I didn't see videos on my. I think I seen a couple. Like the art didn't really stick out for me. The artwork. I don't know why this album. And I'm one of the biggest Spitter fans. Like I'm one of the biggest Spitter fans. You feel me? Like I'm not listening to Freddie Gibbs without Spitter. I'm not listening to Larry June without Spitter. You feel me? So and JD, come on, JD is one of the elite guys of the that they molded this whole shit, the culture for us. You feel me? So shout out to JD. I'm gonna have to tap in back in with that. Central C and Dave. Another credit due. Central C, Dave been on his job lately. Dave been doing his thing lately. Central C, credit due. He put in mad work to get where he's at. Shout out to Gotti. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Where's Moneybag Yo? I would prefer probably Moneybag Yo haven't been putting albums, but I'm a Moneybag over Yo Gotti, but it's the same tree. But I'm probably wrong. Gotti probably been in his bag, and I'm missing. And I was a day one Gotti guy. I was bumping Gotti on mixtapes when he was on some Jadakiss mixtape or something. I was when he was doing songs when they had like Mass Pike Miles on another song, some of those type of mixtapes. Feel me? I don't even know. I don't remember that. Jack Harlow. Shout out to Jack. I ain't gonna lie, Jack makes good songs. Jack makes good songs. That's why, and I'm pretty sure a lot of those good songs is on this album. So that's where I see I could tell Jack is that's why his spot is there. Boozy, man, Boozy badass, yo. Boozy's always relevant, always working. It's crazy. Like I gotta listen to that album so I haven't heard it. But Boozy's him. My brother, Don, been a fan of Boozy. I've been a fan of Boozy, but Don shocked me when he used to play Boozy songs and like all I know is wipe me down. But then Boozy was playing song. My bro was playing Boozy songs like that. World that yo Boozy got songs, bro. Like shockers, good ass songs. Feel me? But shout out to Boozy. I gotta tap back in on my Boozy music. Key Glock, come on, it's glaucoma, man. Shout out to Key Glock, keeping the keeping the legacy going, man. Of Dolph. Would have probably been up there, but Golf Dolph Dolph knew what he was doing, and he got Glock, and Glock still holding it down. You know how many? My boy Mouse is like the biggest Glock fan. Don's Glock fan. Like Glock is still putting in that work. He's still him. Shout out to the big homie Nas Magic 3 at number 9. Yo, Nas still relevant. Like this is what that's elite. How you still competing with Central C? How old is Central C? Still competing with Jack Harlow, Larry June. These acts like Killer Mike too. He's another one. Babyface Ray. Like these are the top young artists in the game, and Nas is still toe to toe, if not stepping. You feel me? Stepping on them. You feel me? Type shit. Like it's Nas is elite, man. And finally, last but not least, Babyface Ray. I ain't gonna lie, who championed Babyface Ray? Yo, a lot of this music, man. These is my guys, man. Bdott, if you're watching, my brother, I'm pretty sure he is. I definitely told you, yo, Bdott tap into that Babyface Ray Summer's Mine album, bro. He got some joints on there. Shout out to Barrelon. Barrelon, I was trying to get onto your live the other day. You was dubbing me, but it's cool. It's cool. I mean, I suggested to get, your, Babyface Ray into the top 10, of rap albums, you know. But, I was actually writing that in the comments. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Babyface Ray, made that top 10 rap album of the year on B Dot's list, the list. You feel me? Um, yeah, Barrow, holla at me. I'll love to work with you. You feel me? I was been tapped in the baby. I ain't gonna lie, like Babyface Ray ain't put all the work in, bro. Mad consistent. I'm pretty sure Barrelon had a lot to do with that work ethic. If not Babyface, she just spotted the guy who had that, and she just spotted the diamond in the rough. And Babyface Ray, shout out to him, shout out to V's. Um, they've been active. They've been the ones putting that content out, putting that music out. I was on a little Babyface run when I was straight just bumping Babyface Ray, straight up. I was in my straight Detroit bag. Feel me? So shout out to Babyface Ray. Shout out to the whole Detroit movement, whole Detroit music scene. You know what I'm saying? They heavy. They heavy. So listen, solid list. Super solid list. Like I said, the list. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty I could cook up a nice list, man. I'm gonna put my shit together. and I'm gonna get to work on that. But this shit is super solid. I'm gonna even take from these lists. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't drink too much water today. I had my coffee, I had some water. I was this I was just straight on to this. Like this is like setting the tone right now for music right now. So I'm just trying to stay up to date. But, I mean, I pretty much kind of set the tone myself as well. If not, curate the tone. I'm telling you, bro. I listen. My ear is out, is to the streets and to the quality. You feel me? So, but I definitely always take from Bdott. Definitely uh respect his perspective to the max. You feel me? So yeah. So this is my review of Bdott's list, and you know, shout out to Bdott. You know, I look forward to working more with Bdott, man. He's the guy, man. Like yeah, he's him, man. I love shout out to Brackets. Shout out to Rat Radar. Shout out to Elliot Wilson. And they, like I said, they've been kind of you know, showing the way for the culture. You feel me? Like the quality. Um, yeah, man. Beat Out's my guy. I hope best of luck to him in 2024. But yeah, it's the Germ Show. Beat Out's my guy, man. I can't. It's like yo, I be stuck with Beat Out. I be even on the live like just acting like, yeah, man. Like, you feel me? I can't really get in my bag, but appreciate you, brother, man. And best of luck to you. I know you're gonna take over 24, man. And yeah, another great list, another elite list, man. It's the Germ Show, yo.